MotuFigures.com video spotlight.
Pretty loud, pretty fast.
I'll do it.
Pretty low.
I'll do it again.
Maybe a little louder, a little slower.
Welcome to another MotuFigures.com video spotlight.
Oh, that sounds so much better. As you can hear, my voice is going out. I've been getting progressively sicker all weekend. What are you doing with my phone?
No, I found my bag.
Oh. I've been getting progressively sicker all weekend. And my voice is getting to the point where I'm losing it. But we wanted to get one video in.
Yeah, we're not going to waste our whole
We're not going to waste our whole weekend and not do a video. We also got our Christmas lists ready for Santa.
Oh, we had our Christmas list with He-Man toys.
That's all I wanted. Both Keaton and Blaze. Nothing but He-Man guys.
I see camera with black helmet guy on it.
Oh, that's all, you're ruining it. Don't ruin it. We're not getting to this part yet.
Yeah.
So we wrote that we picked our top 10. Each picked their top 10 figures they wanted. That's not to say that Santa's going to bring all 10.
Yeah.
Or that Mom and Dad are going to bring all 10 or anything like that. But it was just 10 picks that they really wanted to see on their list.
Yeah.
And Turkey here has already ruined one of them for Keaton's list. Alright, so we're going to get to that towards the end of the show, and Keaton hopefully will come down for that part. He's been a little crabby tonight, so I don't know for sure if he's going to come down or not.
And he's helping Mom making Nutella crescent rolls.
Yeah. So we're tackling Zodak.
Yep. 2000X.
2000X Zodak. So he was introduced in the line when things were starting to pick up, and they were trying to decide if we could handle 2 figures a month or not. So they produced him and the goddess as variants, character variants, where it was basically
reused parts. All
reused parts for the well, except for his hands, which were I think really designed for a later figure, but put on him first. So it was going to be all for the most part reused parts and a variation of a character.
Yeah.
That was introduced in another continuity or something like that.
But it's a whole different guy.
It's a whole different guy, yes, but he was the 2000X version of the Zodak character from the original line. Just like the goddess is kind of like an earlier version of the sorceress. And she's all reused parts.
And she's finally getting to that.
Yeah. So they
just like Temple of Darkness sorceress and regular.
Yeah, and just like they consider Battle Armor He-Man, Battleground Teela, all these to be kind of A-list variants is what they call them. A-list characters that have another version or another interpretation in another medium or something like that. Yeah. So they introduced this Zodak as the first one of those. Like we just said, he's almost all reused parts except for these hands. This is the first time they were introduced.
Staff.
These gloved hands. Well, we'll get to the accessory. I'm just talking about the actual figure parts. The head, the armor, the loincloth is Hero, the boots are Hero, the head and the armor is the original Zodak, and then it's just a buck body. So I have no problems with any of the sculpting parts or the parts they chose to make him look different. And like the 2000X Zodak, I think it's a good use of these parts. It's not dead on 2000X Zodak, but it's close enough in my eyes that it works. And the head being the same is fine. I think a lot of people wanted an unhelmeted, is that the right word? Or non-helmeted? Helmeted? It's hard to say helmeted with a cough drop in your mouth.
Helmeted.
You don't have a cough drop in your mouth. So, but like you said, he comes with a new accessory. He comes with the staff.
Yes.
He's also got these tattoos painted all over his body.
I was getting ready to mention.
These glow in the dark, too, which is pretty cool. I don't think the camera would pick it up if you turn off the lights.
I've never seen it.
Do you want to try it? You can go turn off the light if you want. See if it picks it up. I'm holding it up to the light, see if it can soak some up. That's not going to work. They will turn off the light in the other room, too.
Oh,
I'll turn off that light. It's not working. They're glowing. I'll turn it back off.
Oh.
They're glowing, but I don't think the camera's going to pick it up.
Should I turn it back off?
Do you see them, though? Yeah, turn it back off.
I can't see anything. Oh, I see them.
I don't think it's picking it up. Our failed experiment. Well, maybe it didn't fail. Maybe we'll watch it back and be like, whoa, it's glowing. If it didn't glow, though, that was a failed experiment.
And we're sorry about...
We're sorry about the failed experiment.
And sorry about taking a couple minutes of your time away.
Sorry about that. We wasted your time. So, what do you think of this figure?
Awesome.
I think he's great. I really, really think he's cool.
I prefer the other Zodak, but...
I do too. I'm not a big 2000X fan.
Right.
But I think this is a really cool-looking figure.
Yeah. Now, I think that staff will look cool in the other Zodak as well.
Yeah, it would look cool with the other Zodak. You're right. And it even kind of interprets that gun.
Yeah,
you know, like
what it does.
just like the 2000X one
It's
did.
a little darker shade, though.
Yeah, it's a darker shade. And it just looks... I really like the Cosmic Enforcers. I think they're really cool.
Yeah.
So to have these two guys and then the DC version all together, it's like really cool to have your kind of army of Cosmic Warriors. Or Cosmic Enforcers, I mean. So, let's talk about...
Oh, and that'd be cool.
The variant. Not the variant.
Wait, that'd be cool if they made that Filmation Ghost dude when he got turned.
That would be cool. That would be really cool. So, one thing we want to touch on real quick is a lot of people customize unhelmeted heads. Unhelmeted, not helmeted? I still don't know what the right word is. We got this one for Master English at PowerCon.
Yeah.
And it's really awesome. I think it looks really cool.
Oh, I didn't know that piece was stuck on there.
Yeah, exactly. It's part of his chin thing in the 2000X cartoon. So, in a lot of the 2000X cartoon, he went without a helmet on. So it's cool to have him without the helmet on, too. And you can find the Master English version, or there's also one that was done by Kevin Cossie, I think his name is.
I don't know if that
He did that Skeletor head we just got recently.
Oh, yeah, that's
And
cool.
that hammer we got for Titus.
Oh, yeah.
So he does another one of those, too. But you'll find a lot of customizers do this head. And you can find some casts online to put on your figure. And,
Yep.
you know, most of the part, they can be popped off and on. I just got an extra one because I like displaying it both ways.
Hey, that's another guy you can put in your army of Cosmic Enforcers.
Hey, that's a good idea. Yeah, you're right. I could totally put them both out there. And just have like an entire army of Cosmic Enforcers. Good thought, man. Alright, so let's do the bio. Zodak. Real name, Kartor. That's not so bad. His real name should just be Zodak, but I don't have a problem with the name Kartor. An ancient and powerful enforcer for the Council of Elders, Kartor studied the teachings and mystic fighting techniques of the Cosmic Enforcers and knows how to instantly identify an opponent's weakness. After his mentor, the original Zodak, left Eternia to fulfill the Elders' bargain with Trala, Kartor took his place on the council and helped lead them in battle against the Snake Men, eventually trapping King Hiss in the void with the power of his staff. Although he prefers a solitary life of meditation in the Mystic Mountains, when he is called to battle, Zodak attacks his enemies using all the power at his command.
Trala?
Yeah, well, okay. They're making Trala way more important than it needs to be in these bios. Eternia should be the center of everything, not Trala. But other than that, do you have a problem with this?
Mm-mm.
I don't either. I like that they're tying him in with the original Zodak, and then keeping all the stuff from 2000X that made him cool. So I really don't have too much of a problem with this one. I think it's fine. Other than the Trala thing. I like that he studied Zodak, or that the original Zodak was his mentor, and that he has to be on the council, and he has to make this deal. I think it's some really cool stuff. They really kind of made the character pretty cool, and he's tied in well. He's not just kind of thrown in, and everything else has to mesh around him. I think they did a good job of tying this one in.
Yeah.
Kudos on this bio. We liked this one, other than the Trala stuff. So, do you need him? That's the real question. I think he's cool. He's not a 100% necessary character, though.
Yeah.
I prefer original Zodak to the Zodak, but he's still cool. He's pretty cheap on the secondary market. He's really... He stayed on the site for a while.
Yeah.
He stayed on the site for like 2 weeks, I think it was at the time.
Whoa.
Which, at that time, was a long time. But he still sold out. But they always go back and say, well, for a long time they were saying, when Zodak and Goddess took so long to sell out, that's why we stopped doing 2 a month type thing. And we were only going to do these quarterly variants, so really have to kind of think about certain things because it took so long to sell out. But to me, a sellout's a sellout.
It's completely different now. They're doing like 3 a week or something.
Yeah, I know. I don't know when this changed. The game kept changing. It was, we don't want to do 2 a month because of Zodak and the Goddess. But then it's like, now we get stuff. It doesn't seem like we ever get any months where it's just 1 figure anymore. There's always something else.
Yeah.
Which I'm happy about. I love the line,
Yeah.
so it's just the
More
pocketbook.
fun for us.
Yeah, fun for you guys. Not fun for my wallet.
Yeah, fun.
You want to do this?
Yeah. Oh, and one more thing.
Yeah. Oh, no. We don't show that this time. I'm showing it another time.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll save that for another time.
Yeah.
There's a little surprise maybe some other time. Okay.
I'll go first.
You want to do that one? You want to go
Okay.
get Keaton? Why don't you go up and get Keaton? See
Okay.
if he'll come down. He's being crabby, so he might not come down. Please, he's getting all these for breakfast. Everything on this list, he's getting. But don't say anything, okay? It's a secret. Yeah. Same with Keaton. Everything on this list, he's actually getting. But they don't know that. So you gotta keep it quiet, okay?
Yeah.
Is he not coming down?
He's not gonna make it.
He's not gonna make it this time.
He's not gonna make it this.
Oh.
I may be surprised.
Maybe he is gonna come down. We'll read your list first, and then we'll read Keaton's list.
Okay, my list is Vicor, Guards, Man-at-Arms, Bubble Power Shira, Swifty, I just did that so I could get
Oh, I gotcha. Yeah.
just like Ken did. Zodak with a C.
With the C, the first Zodak.
Faker, Flipshot, Web Store, and Gygor.
Good picks. Here is Keaton's list. He's not going to join us today because he's kind of in a crabby mood, but he's also helping fix a dessert upstairs, so that might be why he's not coming
Well,
down.
I found him playing in the playroom now.
Oh, he's not helping anymore?
They were all sitting down.
Oh.
It's in the oven.
Oh, okay. Keaton is getting Black Helmet Guy,
Which is Gygor.
Bo, Bubble Power She-Ra. Well, he's not getting, these are on his list. Black Helmet Guy, Bo, Bubble Power She-Ra, the Faceless One, Faker, Count Marzo, Merman, Swiftwind, Zodak with a C, and Flipshot. Those are his picks. You guys have all the same picks, actually.
Yeah, let's see. Does he have... No, he already has Gygor. He already has a girl.
We don't have to compare them on the video.
Okay.
So we're going to send those off to Santa in the morning and see what happens this weekend, right? And I guess, is that it for this one? Oh, there is one more thing. Somebody asked us to tell our opinion on the whole Demo Man delay and stuff like that. And I kind of talked about this on the MOTU Chronicles podcast today, but just to reiterate here, I'm not really happy about the Demo Man delay. You're very unhappy about the Demo Man delay.
I'm really not happy about it.
You know, I understand delays happen. I just think it was handled poorly. How they charged us for it, even though they kind of knew it wasn't coming.
And then you have to buy it all over again.
Yeah,
I'm just lucky
be...
you're buying mine. I'm lucky all I had to do was eat a hot wing.
All you had to do is eat a hot wing. I got to take care of the rest. But to kind of hold our Evil Lynn back and not ship it to us is kind of crooked. I don't really dig that. I mean, I don't mind waiting a month. It's not a huge deal to me to wait for the figure.
It is for kids, though.
But to charge me and then also not ship the figure that it is there, it's kind of lame. Because Amazon, when you order like a big order, if something's out of stock, they don't hold the rest of your order until it gets in stock. They ship you what they can, and then they eat the cost and ship you the thing they were missing. That's what Maddie should have done. Sorry, Maddie, you didn't do a very good job this time. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, fingers crossed that we get their Wind Raiders before Christmas, and we can maybe do one more video if I have a voice.
You probably will.
We should do a real quick a Battleground video right after we finish this.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll sign off and do Battleground real quick.
Okay.
All right.
Good journey.
Good journey. We'll see you guys next time.